Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Darth Slone, your official partnered content creator, and we just got our first look from the EW stream of Jaxie showing off the new Labrador Retriever. So we're going to be talking about that, looking at some of the footage from that, let you know what to expect. But before we hop into it, please do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe, notify bell. The channel has really taken off lately, and it's due to you guys. Thank you so much. Before we go any further, one of the big questions that everyone is asking, I was curious myself, is what all are we getting with the dog? Are we getting a new great one? We know we're not getting a map, and Jaxie answered that question. Let's hear what he had to say.
Do not want to create any false expectations. We do not have a great one coming this year. It's almost December.
All right, guys, so that might be a little disappointing to some of us, but like Jaxie said, there is a lot of work that goes into these dogs, and the map, he has seen it, and he has teased us a little bit, and he is saying that we are absolutely going to be blown away by the new map. So maybe, you know, we'll forgive them if they're a couple months late on a map. In the meantime, enjoy this Retriever. I think it's going to be a lot better than what I originally thought after looking at some of the things that it can do, and we're going to check that out. First off, let's look at the different color variations that we can get the new Labrador in.
Let me show you all of these beautiful fur variations. So you can absolutely customize it and make it your own. I think I kind of like the chocolate. I don't know, it's so tough. You know, little red fox here. Charcoal, we got champagne and caviar drinks. It's just so bloody cute. I have sat and stared at this, you guys, dang near for hours on end.
Those are the colors that you can get the Labrador in, guys. I'm really liking the silver. And the champagne looks really good as well. But we will look a little bit closer at them a little later in the video as Jaxie calls each of them out and pets them and engages with them a little bit. We're also going to be looking at some footage of the dog in action here in a little bit. But from what Jaxie showed, the first dog, you know, once you buy the DLC, the first dog is free. Each additional dog is $45,000 of in-game currency, of course. And you can name them, you can rename them, and they all have traits, different traits. You can make some dogs go a different way than the others, but unfortunately they do not flush, so they are not really a hunting dog, they are just a retriever. But there are many situations that will come in handy, like when you're sitting in a blind and you don't want to get up each time you shoot one, or every time you go shoot 10 or whatever. Jaxie said you literally can shoot 100 and your dog will go get one at a time, and you can just stay right there in the tripod. So each time your dog goes and he comes down and he lays it there, so you would have a big pile of bodies laying around your tripod is the way that's going to work. And we'll look at that in a little bit as Jaxie shoots a few and sends his dog out after them. We're going to look at the dog swimming a little bit. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and jump in and have a look at the dog swimming.
He's got so much character, this guy. I'm sorry, it's hilarious. Doggo, it's time to do your stuff. All right, so pretty easy to use, guys. You look at the general direction. Hit it, buddy. Your time to shine. Now, as with the Bloodhound, the happier your dog is, the more bond your dog has, the better they're going to perform. So you want to make sure you're carrying all those treats, give it a little bit of love, and of course, always pay attention to its focus and its body. See, right now he's content, so he might wander, he might have a little bit of oh, I wasn't even watching you, and he came and he dropped it right in front of me. It's in the water, this is why. Go on, buddy. Go on, buddy. Yeah, you did. Just take a moment and realize how far we have come in this game. Look, I've been here for almost 6 years, my friends. I have seen the Bloodhound introduced. I've seen all these reserves brought in. I've seen new features. I've seen bugs. I've seen fixes. I have seen it all. I did not ever think that even if we got a retriever, that we would ever have this functionality right here. I do believe you're good to about 100 meters or more. It might even go up to 150. I'm not 100% positive on that. I don't want to quote.
All right, guys, I just love the interaction of the dog. Just stomping through the water, splashing around, frolicking, and just full-blown swimming to go out there and get your kills. We've all been in those situations where you're sitting there you're waiting on a bird to just float to you, all so slow and everything. This dog, you can go ahead and continue your hunt. You don't have to sit there and wait on it. Your dog will go out there and get it. Don't know exactly how far. Jaxie thinks maybe up to 150 meters. You can make it a little further with your traits. He thinks initially it's like 70 to 100 meters, and then as you put your traits in, it gets a little longer. Speaking of traits, let's hop on in and look at the traits that we are able to assign.
At level 5, we've got loving. You have an even more loving relationship with your dog, which increases its overall bond. Or, of course, you have the strong trait. The dog is less burdened by carrying harvests. Level 10, you're going to find the sixth sense. Your dog has a higher chance of sensing when an animal is about to be spooked. And your dog is able to fetch arrows that it can reach, only works at the recycling curve. Your dog will howl like a wolf on command. Your dog will run further away to search something to retrieve. Sharp, your dog is naturally more willing to work and has increased focus. Control, if idle, your dog will go into the heel position when you fire your weapon. Close, your dog has a higher chance of staying close to you. Couple of those two together. But the web pause is kind of cool. Of course, if you get to level 30, you've got your dog has a chance to ward off the predator attacks. And of course, the retriever, your dog retrieves at longer distances and is less burdened by carrying harvests. Slide into another set. Oh, that is pretty. Wow. That's great. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it looks so soft and velvety. Like, really? Oh, fantastic. Such a good time with this. You can really see it in the tone, in the muscle development, the care that they took in these dogs. That is like, you're cut. Listen, guys, you're seeing it here now. We've got the bloodhound. Now we have the retriever. It was a lot to get these guys out. I'm curious what it would be. Well, a pointer would be a big new feature as well. Now that is a good looking pooch. Come on over here. We're gonna get you to go ahead and that. Hey now. No, you get frisky. They actually have a bit of a different look to each of them, don't they? That real pooch feel, you know, similar yet so different to the bloodhound. Whether you're laying on the ground, standing on the spot, wherever you gotta be, they are a good dog. Come on down. Yeah. One more time.
All right, guys, that is all we have for this video. Let me know in the comments, are you excited? Are you disappointed? Of course, we all want a pointer, and I think that's coming. I think what's going to happen, think about what this sets up for the future. We have a blood tracker. We have a retriever now. Now, imagine in the future if a German pointer or some type of bird dog that points and flushes. Imagine you have that dog, and this is going to encourage you to play with someone that has a retriever. So you could get a group of buddies, you know, to go out bird hunting together. So this is really going to push multiplayer with friends. And each person can get a dog that does a different thing. That's where I think this is going. Now the pointer, I would not be surprised if sometime next year we get a pointer. It would not shock me at all. I think that's what's going on here, and it's going to encourage people playing together with different dogs. I think that's what's going to happen. I'm really looking forward to that. But this retriever is a step in the right direction. It is going to make life a little easier. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Let me know in the comments what you like, what you don't like, what you hope to get. I would like to know your thoughts. Are you excited about the retriever? I'm a little bit excited for it. Now, I'm still the angler. So the angler still got its hooks in me, no pun intended. But please, hit that like, subscribe, notify bell. In the meantime, happy hunting, happy fishing. Catch us on YouTube, streaming Tackle Tuesdays on Tuesday with Scarecrow and Bro Bra and Big Rig and 12 of us in there going after currently whatever is the king of the catch. And my other streams are on Twitch, Darth_Slone. You guys have an awesome Thanksgiving break, and we will catch you in the next video.